Break it down, bring it back, make it clap. I got 3 old thoughts, new guap, where that thing, bitches on my line.
Okay, here we go. With popular demand, a lot of you guys wanted to see me speak over my amazing driving skills I have, that you will see in this video. It's been a long time since I went go-karting. I went when I was around 12, like a birthday party or something. And then since then, I had 0 experience. But it doesn't matter, because you're going to see some great professional driving in this entire video. Yep. Right, anyways, we're all getting ready to go out now. Everyone's just doing their little brake check things, getting ready, so that we know that the car works, at least. You don't want to have a faulty car, because rental cars are never faulty. They work every time. Cheeky little wave before I go out. And then I'm going to look to my right, to the non-existent cars that are coming round. But hey, at least I'm aware. At least I would check. You know, Lewis Hamilton might come flying around the corner. You never know. It's always good to check. At this point, I'm terrified, because I haven't done go-karting, as I said, in many years. So yes, it's a weird experience feeling the cart again. Like, you know, the whole, like, why am I pointing at a light? I think I was talking to my camera on here, realizing that the microphone doesn't work. Well, I mean, you hear the cars, but like when I speak, it doesn't pick my voice up. But yeah, right. Just you know, the usual little yellow lap. Most people, I mean, I would now warm up my tyres and, you know, fill the car and stuff, but I guess. Oh, we've had a crash. See, at this point here, right, as I've gone around the bend, that light went red, right? It's gone back to yellow now, but as I went round, it went red. So I've stopped, not realising that I should have gone forward, because you can see here, everyone else did stop. But I was told to go. And, you know, it went red again, and no one stopped. And then I got bumped into, which is fantastic. First bump of the day. Love it. I don't know why I put my hand up at first though, because I was still rolling forward. But I think that was just due to nerves or something, I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, I'm now into the tyre wall, slightly. Couldn't move forward. So I'm just going to wait here for a bit. I really don't know how though, people crash on yellows. Like how they manage to spin out. It really confuses me. I mean, I know technically I've bumped out, but mine was because I got smacked in the rear. As you can tell, no one cares about me. I feel like that kid in class that you really need to tell the teacher something and they don't pick you, and you're just sitting there with your hand up. Here we go. Marshall coming over to save the day. Without him, my go-karting career would have been over, and I'd have been sat in that wall all day with my hand raised up. Okay, here we go. I'm about to get ready to drive now. You'll notice a recurring theme throughout the video that there's a lot of yellow lights. Surprisingly, not due to my driving, so that's a plus. Bit hard on the brakes there. There were many opportunities. For example, here I should have had my foot all the way down, like just sending it, but I was way too scared. I went very wide here. It's really funny though, because when I watch this footage back compared to how I drive now, like I'm not no professional, but now, like for example here, I let go for some reason and slowly go around, whereas now I would have full throttle all the way around, no brakes, just, you know, let off a little bit, but no brakes. And I would have kept going. But there's a lot of rookie errors in this video, a lot, you'll see, like the braking, like for example here, look, I slammed my brakes because I panicked because of the guy in front. Like I could have easily gone on the inside just here, gone straight through. He was a little bit sketchy though, that was my excuse at the time, so we might as well get the excuses out now. I did stay behind him after that because I was a little bit unsure of his behaviour. He does it again here in just a sec. For example, if I went to go on the inside there, I would have been probably dead. Oh, we've had another spin. As I said, a very recurring theme throughout this video. A lot of you have asked though, when I'm gonna have some videos on my newer driving level, because like I said, now I do know how to hit the lines. I'm still learning, of course. I'm not like a professional, but I'm a lot better than this. But the only reason why I just haven't had GoPro mounts. I need to figure a way out to stick the camera on my helmet. I could rent one, but as you can see, that's what I did here, and the quality isn't the best. I know it's alright, it's not too bad, but, oh, cheeky wave to my fans over there. The quality is not very good. I don't really want to have a Minecraft pixelated looking video. So, once I do get the mount sorted, I will have my, the footage that I want to make. I'll be doing a lot of the members races as well, and stuff like that. Because there are some guys that I go with now that are really fun, so that'd be good. I need to stop letting off in that corner. I don't know why. I mean, I full throttle now, but just watching this video is painful for me because I just keep skidding and not throttling. You'll notice I do gain a couple positions. HU just because I'm just a professional driver, obviously, and I'm better than everyone. Going in with the cheeky Tokyo drift style there, very common technique. I honestly don't know why I did that there. I really don't. I could have just gone straight through on the inside, but I don't know why. I tapped the brake, but not realising how sensitive go-kart brakes are, and then I skidded out, which was, once again, a very bad mistake. A rookie mistake, but hey, my excuse is I haven't go-karted in forever, so, you know, I'm still learning. I mean, I did a lot better than some beginners do, but, you know, we'll get there. Look at that, cheeky overtake. Let them know who's boss. Cheeky little drift as well. Building that, building the boost like Mario Kart. We're now coming up onto number 1. I don't remember that. How did those guys go really slow there for some reason? That's something. Maybe he can't reach the pedals. Or maybe he's got a really bad car. I don't know. Oh yeah, so it was a yellow light here, and this guy was just booting it all the way around. I really don't know. I mean, he was probably just as frustrated as us with all the yellows, but you know, it happens. It's funny though, you see my little hand gestures every now and again, even though no one can hear me. I'm like a man screaming underwater. No one can see. Not too bad for me. It's just the letting off issue. Stop. Good old red light. We do love them. You're probably wondering why I slammed on my brakes then. It was mainly due to frustration. It was really annoying having to keep slowing down every now and again, because there'd be laps where I somewhat feel comfortable with my ability, as you know, I'm a professional go-kart driver, and I would sort of go for it, and then a yellow light or a red light would happen, and I'm just stuck. I don't know what to do with my life. Right, off we go again. And signals again. I guess pointing forward and shaking your hand means you're going to go faster. I was at the time saying like let's go on the camera, but once again I'm a man underwater and no one can hear me. So. I think there's a section here when there was a driver who got black flagged, but I got really confused because the marshal pointed towards me at first, but I wasn't too sure he was supposed to be pointing at. I'm not too sure what happened. I think it's a couple laps after this. And, I got a little bit confused and slowed down for some reason, and I don't know why. Just yeeted through the corner there, just thrown into the shadow realm. Nice. This guy's pretty good. He's known as 100 kg, I believe. That's like what he's using here, I think comes up as. And I've seen him again with my recent progress, and I do keep up with him. He's a great driver. Oh, here we go. Here's the black flag. At first, they were pointing towards me. Well, that's how it seemed anyway. So I did slow down. Couldn't really get past this guy, and I wasn't too sure who they meant for at first, so just a rookie mistake again. I should just kept going because I knew that I didn't make any faults while driving, so I should just kept doing my thing. But the guy in the cart there going slow was doing that throughout the race, so for me I just assumed he was fine doing what he was doing, and maybe I did something wrong. I don't know. It's all good. Oh, a bit more speed up here this time. Oh, that seemed a little bit quicker. I might be wrong, but it did. I mean, then before anyway. Oh, that reminds me as well. These gloves that I'm wearing are awful. So you can buy them at Team Sport themselves, which for a beginner or someone who doesn't go go-karting often is, don't get me wrong, they're alright. They're nice to just have instead of the free ones they give you, little disposable ones. Like, they're a billion times better than that. But I noticed that these gloves feel very thick. Like, I feel like I'm wearing guarding gloves. For me, it kind of takes away the feel of driving a little bit. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Alright, we'll catch you come on a slower guy again. Oh, we are taken. Oh, yeah, we do. Nice. As I said, professional driver. Of course I'm gonna do that. But yeah, they're not the greatest of gloves, they're alright. Oh, got hit by another yellow light. Gotta love a good old yellow. Good old yellow. But, yeah, back on the, oh, is this? Yeah, this is the guy that overtook me for some reason on yellow lights. No, I don't see why. I mean, I know it's only a practice thing and all that, but he was there in the briefing, and yeah, you guys get the gist. Why did I brake? Anyway, so back on the whole gear side of things. So the gloves, they're not the greatest. They're all right if you don't go kart often. It's better to have. But now I do have like my own gear. I got my own helmet, suit, gloves, and shoes. I've just ordered. Well, no, I got the suit and helmet already, but I got the Sparko K-Pole racing boots and Sparko, I think, Rush gloves, I think. But yeah, it's all good. My colour scheme is going to be blue, black and white. I was trying to go for black and red, but it's a funny story for that. I'll save for another time. Right, here we are, gaining the position again. What number are we on? 15, there we go. See, the thing is, I'm not doing too bad. Like, I know there's a lot of rookie mistakes I was making. Oh, it's in that yellow light. There's a lot of rookie mistakes I was making. It's normal. I didn't have the experience, but I still visualized the lines a little bit, and got a few overtakes. It was really annoying. This guy again on the yellow lights, he's just speeding off. Like, it makes it a little bit annoying. Some of you watching might be like, oh, it don't matter, and you can just focus on getting a good lap. Yeah, cool. But it's nice to, like, just have that battle with someone and actually race instead of just seeing these people that just don't really. You guys get what I mean. You guys get what I mean. Cheeky little wave to my fans again. I think we're coming to the end of this race now. Have we got a couple more laps? Oh no, yeah, it is the end of this one. Okay, so that's race 1 done. Not the greatest of races, but for a first time in... Oh, my dog is going mental. For the first race in however years, it's not, it's not bad. Of course, there's always room for improvement, no matter what level, but, still a bit of fun, nonetheless. But yeah. My dog's going ballistic down there, he is. But yeah, everyone's just coming in now, chilling. This the guy who's to my left, the black and orange helmet. He's a pretty cool guy. It's quick. But yeah, here we are, just getting ready to chill. For our race 2, which will come on in just a second. Right, race 2. Check the good old TV to see what car we're in. And you see this woman right here, she's actually activating a cheat code on my head. I'm gonna have perfect human DRS and a shadow realm ability to anyone that I overtake. And get the fastest lap time. Yeah. Definitely not just checking if my GoPro's working. Of course. Here we are, card number 3. Getting in the incorrect way with holding the steering wheel, which you shouldn't do. But I did it anyway because I'm stupid. By the looks of the grid, I'm racing ghosts. People seem to be taking their time, getting ready to sit down and chill. That's the thing that I really hate about the open sessions and stuff, is getting ready to race seems to take years. I don't know why, it feels like you're sitting there for about 20 minutes. By the time the race has started, someone like me, who just keeps the camera rolling, has all this footage to sit through. It's lovely. Alright, race 2, here we go. Finally out, sitting there for about 3.5 days, I believe. Yeah, about 3.5 days we were sitting there for. Right. First lap under the yellows, as always, I think. Yeah, oh, we're going green this time. Alright, cool. Alright. I do get a little bit quicker coming to the second race because I realised in the first race that, I was pretty slow. So I tried to give it a little bit more of a boost the second race here. Still not great, but slightly better. This guy for some reason hits the wall. I think it's just due to my severe power that I bring. It just blew him forward straight into the barrier. Yeah, tends to happen. Oh, a little cheeky skid here. I now lose 2 more positions because for some reason I took a really wide turn, letting them go. Forgetting that I was in a race. We've got another yellow light. Back to green. There we go. Alright then. The lights are just as confused as me, apparently. I also really do apologise for the amount of pixels on the screen. You can probably count how many pixels are there because it's very, very clear to see in Minecraft pixels. Yellow light again. Love it. I'm not sure how many yellows that's been. If anyone's been counting, let me know in the comments. The thing is, it's really frustrating because these guys here on the yellows aren't really going the speed you should. They're going kind of quick, and it agitates me because I really want to keep up with the pack because I hate just racing alone. But I do catch up eventually with, you know, my cheat codes that the lovely Marshall at the beginning put onto my head. So just catch up in no time. There we go. Look, catching them already. That was one thing I was happy about. I know my my driving ability wasn't, you know, all the greatest, but I did keep up with drivers. I didn't entirely get gapped. It certainly wasn't a back marker, so that was, you know, it's always a plus. It's always a plus. Oh, we got another. Oh, he bumps me a little bit. Like, I definitely could have gone on the inside there, I reckon. I could have been really pushy and gone through the outside. And then again, I could have done it again. I'm not sure what this red light was for, from what I can see on the footage. It seems to be just a person just stuck on the side there, and that's it. Unless it's on the other side of the track, I don't know. But this is frustrating because we were here for a while, so I'm gonna cut this part out because we were here for a good 5 minutes. All right, 5 minutes later, and we're driving again. Hopefully, we don't get another yellow light. Oh, I did that bit quite well. Shake my head in annoyedness. Is that right? Annoyedness. Oh, yellow light once again. Another lap not complete because we got. Oh, what was that? What happened there? Looked like he just cut him off. We got another spin. Lovely. That was either done on the yellow lights or the yellow lights were caused because of his spin. I don't know. But it confuses me on how some people spin. And I'm pointing at the lights here again because, you know, shouting at the camera that can't be heard. We were getting a little bit of a telling off on the track. Because basically there was a group of lads that went out together. More or less see them in a pack. And every time there was like yellow lights, they wouldn't slow down, they would always keep zooming off, so it was quite frustrating. Oh, cheeky little inside attempt here. I should have turned a lot sharper there, or not sharper, like I should have brought it in, because of that I lost position. Or maybe I'm wrong, someone correct me in the comments. But I feel like I could have definitely not lost that position. Here we go, we got it back. All good, we got it back. Or did we go down by 2? I think we went down by 2. Ooh. That's good. Little head shake there. Angry at myself as always. Okay, that part was quite funny. So we went around the bend, and somehow this guy must have forgot we was go-karting and thought we were playing Need for Speed and drifted. Yeah, that didn't make much sense on how he did that, but yeah, it happens. On recent news though, I was supposed to. Oh, got a little pile up. I'll talk about that again once get past this little pile up section. Yeah, these group of lads, they were something. It was something. I preferred to just let them go ahead because I really just couldn't be bothered being in between them because they all just drove like a bunch of melons. So I'd rather just chase them down. But oh, somehow another spin out on yellows. Love it. You know, just brilliant driver skill. But what I was trying to talk about was. Today I was meant to do a race. I think it's a normal race, but it's 40 laps. I believe it's about an hour's worth of driving. But the race gear that I ordered about 3 days ago didn't even come. Demon Tweaks told me it would come next day, and it hasn't. I called them up. It wasn't their fault, to be fair. It was the company delivering it. There's like an issue with a delivery, which, you know, it happens. It's part of the delivery process. Sometimes that stuff happens. But it's a shame because I had it all booked and ready to go. Two of my mates were going, wanted to invite me down. Said, you know, let's try and improve the lap times and driver skill, whatever, I don't know. Like 40 laps will help. And they're bringing like a group of their friends as well, so that would have been fun to test like my sort of, I guess, still kind of beginnery skill. It is by far a lot better than this you're seeing now, but I'm still in that level of learning, if that makes sense. Yeah, it would have been fun because the two guys that invited me, they're really good. I believe they're both in the BIKC leaderboard for this year. 4th and 5th, I might be wrong. Yeah, they're really good on track. They've helped me a lot with gaining speed as well, so helped me quite a bit actually. But yeah, it's a shame I didn't get to go to that today because of that. I didn't really want to go wearing what I would normally. I do have my own suit and gloves, but I don't have shoes, and I do need better gloves because these gloves I'm wearing in the video are so bad. I don't like them at all. It's so weird. And the shoes I'm wearing are just some Converses, which, you know, they're not the worst, but they're not the greatest either, so I didn't really want to wear them. There we go. Gaining again. See, this is where I grew some balls. I was like, do you know what? I'm going in, I'm taking your position because I'm a pro. I'm a professional driver, obviously. I got my cheats activated, so I get an extra bit of boost every time. Totally not a little bit of slipstream. Just I've naturally got some boost like Mario Kart. You know? So, yeah. I think the best time I got on this session was 58, 56. Not too sure. One of them two. An absolutely dreadful time, of course. I'm now running at a 47.1 something, which, you know, then again, not the greatest time, but it's pretty good for a starter level. Obviously, I'm aiming to get to the 55s. No, not aiming for the 55s. Aiming for the 45s, 45, 46s. We're nearly there. 47.1. Yeah, 47.1. We're nearly in the 46s. Just need to my main point on this track now is the top section. I do go in quick, but I do sometimes let off a bit too early, or I sometimes brake, which you obviously don't need to do. I don't brake much, so I will sort of very slightly tap it, but doing that just ruins the time. Are we coming to the end of the session? Oh no, we're still going, okay. But yeah, then again, you know, the driving wasn't dreadful. I mean, it wasn't the greatest, but, you know, still a good little time. Still a good little time. The amount of yellow lights was annoying me, though. you start to see I do slightly get a bit agitated, because every time I'd like, you know, feel a little bit good, going fast, and then a yellow light happens and just ruins my lap time. As you can see here, I do start to shake my head, because it is frustrating when you get a lot of yellows and you don't get the lap times you particularly want. You know, it happens. It's practice. You know, you get the open sessions, you're gonna get that. Oh, looks like we've done a bit quicker here. So yes, Genjitsu being a little bit brave, is he? So he skids out there. Let me take the right section. Oh, going a little bit quicker through there. Looks like it. Yeah. But then we ruin it, coming off the section just past the ramp. You know, and then like I was saying before, I do tend to keep up with the pack, even if, you know, they do tend to leave me a bit. But, you know, the race is over now, nothing we can do. Once again, shaking my head. The second race wasn't very good at all, personally. There was a lot of stopping, but then again, there was stopping even from race 1, so... Yeah. I think here, someone got stuck on the entrance coming in. I don't know how it happens, but, you know, it happens. In a couple of weeks, no, not even a couple of weeks. Next week, actually, when I do a race, I'm gonna have my camera, make it all good, I'll have the gear. The commentating will probably be a lot better, because there wasn't really much for me to say, because, you know, the driving wasn't particularly good anyway. So mainly cons in this video, not many pros, more cons. The best I did was probably the parking at the end, you know. But yeah, next week we're gonna have a session with a bunch of mates. It's gonna be good. The driving's gonna be a lot better. I'm gonna have the gear that I want as well, and I'm gonna try, if I'm able to, weekly post some of these go-karting videos, just depending on if I get sessions or not. And obviously just commentate over them, and, you know, start to learn as I go along, because I don't know a lot when it comes to go-karting. I'm still learning myself, I'm gradually learning. You know, it's all part of the fun. It's all part of the fun. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in another video.